Okay. Are we live? Hello? Testing. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. It's me, Cammy Controller. I know it's been a while. Listen, I've been a busy bee, but I'm back. And we are continuing with my Pistols Only Tomb Raider 2 challenge from the 1997 Classique. We have made it all the way to level 12. This is one of my favorite Tomb Raider levels. Get into it. Let's go. This is one of my favorite all-time levels because there is something very new in this game that they had not featured in the first Tomb Raider game, and that is these like NPC characters, these like non-playable support characters. Obviously, this is a monastery, so it's full of the monks that run the monastery. Now, the monks are actually here to help you. They will help you fight the henchmen from Bartoli's cult, and some of the monks are pretty strong, so they are on your side. However, if you shoot the monk by accident, they will attack you. And not just one of them, all of them. So if you shoot the monks, well, by accident or on purpose, I just would not recommend it. There are a lot of monks in this level. They are quite strong. They've got these like wooden poles. Some of them have like round metal edges. These guys in like beige have pointy, like double-ended spears. So yeah, if you shoot a monk, they will all come after you, not just the one you shot. So you can see that if I pull the pistols out, Lara will automatically register them as an enemy. She'll point at them, and the monk will kind of go into this defensive position, but nothing will happen as long as you don't shoot them. Personally, I like to play through this level by trying to save the monks. Okay, we're not the only ones trying to infiltrate this monastery. Bartoli and his henchmen are trying to get in here too. They're trying to get to the ancient tomb, which is underneath the monastery, okay? The monastery was built on top of some ancient ruins, which is where we're trying to get, but it's also where they're trying to get. So I like to play through this game by trying to kill the baddies and save the monks, because they didn't do anything wrong, okay? They just want peaceful lives. Leave them alone. So definitely don't attack them. But obviously, if you want like all the kills and you want to go a bit crazy, then by all means shoot the monks as well. But don't say I didn't warn you. It will be really hard. And then come back and there'll be like dead bodies all around and you're like, what the hell has been going on? So always keep an eye out for new dead enemies in case they've dropped any items. So anyway, you want to go up the big ladder in the courtyard, jump across like I did, kill a couple of crows, jump facing uphill on that rock, slide that back, grab it, drop, grab, traverse to the left, and you kind of pull up on this open balcony here in the monastery. Shoot out the window, just don't stand too close, otherwise the glass will hurt Lara. And I just tend to just keep your pistols holstered, like don't have them out. You're just going to be asking for trouble to get hurt. You're asking for trouble to get shoot a monk by accident. So I ran in here and you saw the monk running past me. So here we go. Look, there's some bad guys that have obviously found their way in. Maybe they followed me. I'm just going to let the monks deal with that. We all good? Thanks, babes. So the monks killed him and he dropped a small medipack and some Uzi clips. We love that. So the monks just walk around, right? Okay, they don't do anything else. They just walk around. So anytime you see a monk running, it's because there's a bad guy in the area. So you come into this hallway. There's a left and a right room. I'm going to go up here to the left. You can't get into the main hall of the monastery yet, but we are about to see it, which is pretty cool. This is a huge place as well, by the way. It's a massive map. It's just one of my all-time favorite levels. Ooky spooky music, we love it. I just love the fact that they just put these like monks in here that are like help you, and you can choose to defend them or kill them. Like, I just think it's really cool. A really innovative thing that they did in 1997. So this is kind of a walkway over the main entrance hall. We're going to be doing a lot of running around and exploring in this area. So go out onto the walkway, pick up the key, which was on the small wooden plinth. Keep going around to the other side. Just be careful you don't jump over the edge here. Lara will definitely die. And drop down into this kind of hidden passage. Run across this slope, because there's a boulder trap. You only have to like run across it. You don't have to run up and then run back. Keep going, and you're probably tempted to go and pick up those flares. Don't do that. Let the boulder go, then pick up the flares. Slay. You can go up or down the ramp. We're going to come down first. Okay, come to this ladder. Be careful, it is quite a long drop. And you can hear moving water in this little area, so it's kind of a hint to what's going to be coming. This is just a tiny little area. There's nothing else to do here apart from push this block. And you're probably thinking, but Cammy, why am I pushing the block? All will be revealed in the future of this level. But just don't forget to come down here, push the block for now. Just once, that's all you can do. You can't push it, you can't pull it because there's not enough space behind Lara. So just push it once and then climb back up the ladder. And now we are going to go up the ramp, back past the way we came. All the way up. Okay. Then you come to this, like, swimming pool. Kind of cute little swimming pool vibe. I really wish there were actually more levels like this in Tomb Raider with the NPC characters, the good guys versus the bad guys. I just think it's just so cool. I think there is another one in Tomb Raider 3, but it's not quite the same. I won't spoil it, but yeah. So there's 3. And the dramatic music that we love. Love this music. Okay. So you just keep following the passage to another ladder and climb up. We're actually going to come out in a room where the moving block situ, which we just did, kind of makes sense. Oh, there's a bad guy. I don't really know how they get in here, but there's a bad guy. And there's only one monk. Oh, okay. 1v1. He actually took out the gunman. Fair play. So this is where the block is. You push this. This block I'm standing in front of right now is the one you just pushed in that small passage down the ramp. So now you can actually pull the block out. Okay, and you can get back into the main area of the monastery a lot easily. So if you didn't do that before, you would be kind of stuck here because you'd only be able to like... I guess no, maybe you can still pull it out because you could just pull this one out, right? Does this move? Yeah. Okay, you'd be fine. You just have to move more blocks. Anyway, what did this dude drop? You're probably thinking, why are we here? He dropped a small money pack. Love that. So the guy in blue spawns as soon as you come out of the passage in the ground, basically. The guy in beige, or camo, or... I don't really know. What would you call it? Did he not drop anything? Wow, these game designers. Rude. Anyway, come into the dark room where he came from, and you want to jump over these metal-looking things up to the back. Now the ooky spooky music plays. And in the top left-hand corner on this wooden plinth, there is something called a prayer wheel. Now, the aim of this level is to basically collect, I think it's 5 prayer wheels to unlock a door in the temple, in the monastery. Okay, so we've just got the first one, and as soon as you pick it up, it lights the burners. So it's kind of like a booby trap. So definitely save the game. And it is fairly easy to get down from here. You just have to jump like in the middle bits, not over the top of the burners, but over these kind of metal ridge things, the flat metal bits, and then Lara won't catch on fire. Say goodbye to your friend. And you can come through this shortcut, jump up the ladder, and climb back up to the passage where there were the boulder traps. And this is a fairly easy way to get back to the main hall. And don't forget, we picked up the key on the walkway above the main hall earlier. So we're going to now head back where we came. Unlock the door and head into the main hall. So this is always interesting to me. So I was saying earlier how there'll be fights that happen in this level when you're not around. This is one of them. So if you remember when we first came up here, there was no bad guy here. We didn't kill a bad guy, the monk didn't kill a bad guy, but obviously at some point when you're in that back area, he must spawn and fight the monk. And in all my years of playing this game, the monk always wins. The bad guy never manages to kill the monk up on this walkway. So he must be some kind of master boss diva, because he never loses. Right. Now we have the main hall key. We can unlock the doors to the main hall. You're probably thinking, okay, but hold on, because there's other passages here we haven't explored. You can't actually complete those areas yet, so go ahead and put the key in the eagle-faced keyhole, and it will open the big double doors and cue all kinds of fight scenes, I think. Yeah, I can hear them. So if you get a lock, if you could get a clear lock on the bad guys, you can really help the monks. Oh no, they killed a monk! They killed a monk! Oh! No, my friend! We failed you! To be fair, that was like 3 on 3, so... Anyway, when they're dead, don't forget to check their bodies. So one drops a small medipack. This guy drops some automatic pistol clip ammo. And this guy drops another medipack. How have I, like, lost so much health already? For real. Strong room is another name for a storeroom, like a storage room. And that is through here. So this is opposite where you came in. And when you come in here, some bad guys spawn out on the balcony where we first came into... Oof, I'm going to have to use a medipack. Where we first came into this level. Remember, we came out on the balcony... Well, they also found their way in. He drops some automatic pistol clips. And if you come out to this balcony, there's also some grenades. Only one pair of grenades this time, but still. So remember, this is where the level started, see? And the strong room key goes in here. It's a really small storage room. Climb up on the right, and there's another key, and that's the only thing in here. I'm pretty sure. Wait. Yeah. So, we use the key to find another key. Ding! And this key is the rooftop key, I believe. Rooftop's key, yeah. So now you can go into this area. I am going to save my game, so I don't have to keep doing all this running around. I definitely recommend saving your game frequently in this level, because it's a lot of here, there, and everywhere, and you don't want to have to keep repeating yourself. So there's these rolling blade traps. When they part, you want to run over into the left corner. Where's the keyhole? Right there. Pop the rooftop's key in the keyhole, and it opens the door, obviously. This is going to give you access to the roof of the monastery. No, I was just checking there's no items. Just checking, just checking. Okay. So there's these burners. Love that. And then there's these two, I don't know what these are. Like goat statues, or they're meant to be like cows, or maybe because we're in Tibet and we're in the mountains, maybe they're meant to be like llama or something. Either way, pull the lever down and it turns the burners off. They are on a timer in true Tomb Raider fashion, so you want to hustle, honey, hustle. However, when you're jumping with these burners, you've got to be really careful, because if Lara like gets too close to one... Oh, I shot the monk by accident. I thought it was a bad guy. Oh my gosh, did you see that? I'm gonna wait here in case they come after me. It's 2 against 2. Oh, it's 3 against 2. Oh, they're dead. They're so dead. See? No, I shot them by accident. They're gonna come after me. They didn't come after me! So the game is kind of like, I don't know how they do it, but there's a little bit of a buffer. If you accidentally shoot bad guys when... If you accidentally shoot a monk when there are bad guys around, the game kind of forgives. Because, like, I got... Replay the tapes, honey, Diva. Replay the tapes. I hit that monk twice. I got 2 shots in. And they aren't coming after me. So I got a little bit of a grace period, a little bit of a buffer, because the bad guys had already spawned. Anyway... So you want to follow this passage. Okay? Do not go up these steps yet, okay? Save the damn game, Diva, because you're about to get ambushed by not 1, not 2, but 3 bad guys. It is a hardcore moment. It's actually probably one of the hardest combat moments of this whole game, I think, because this passage isolates you from the rest of the monastery. The monks can't get across that trapdoor moment, so they can't run to your rescue here. So if you are not doing a pistols only challenge, whip out those big guns and just get shooting. Okay? If you are doing a pistols only challenge like me though, or you're scared, run up here, shoot out the window and just drop and hang down here, okay? You're now in this kind of like isolated courtyard. The monks are going crazy because they know that there's bad guys up there but they can't get to them yet. So to start this psycho crazy fight, which is very intense but very cool, you just gotta pull this lever, Diva. Pull this lever, Diva, and let the chaos reign. I like to get involved though. I'm here fighting with them on the front row. So I help them take out 1. There's 2 more. You know what? I'm just gonna leave them to it. Moment of truth. Who survived? Oh, I love it. The drama. Okay, there's monks, people. The monks triumphed. So, this was the dude that I helped to kill. He dropped a small medipack. Did any of them die? We got them all. Slay. There's 4 enemies. There's 4. I thought there was 3. One of them drops a large medipack. He doesn't drop anything. And this guy dropped 1 box of shotgun shells. Okay, I think the pickups are pretty naff, to be honest, for that combat sequence. 4 enemies. 4 enemies. Now you know why my health went down so fast the first time. And no monks died. We love that. Okay, so the monks are still trapped in that area, though. Unfortunately, they can't come out of there because of the break in the floor. Anyway, we're back to this block area. I'm still not going to do it, guys, but there's 2 pickups under there. You go for it. You go for it, Diva. You go for it. Right. Keep going further up the passage. Take a left in here and we come into this gorgeous little indoor swimming pool. But I kind of like it because it's like an indoor swimming pool but with natural rock walls. Anyway, in one of the corners, where is it? In this corner, we are going to snatch the first secret of the level, the stone statue. And then you're just going to pull out because there's nothing else you can do in here. Unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. We will be back. So head back to the main area of the monastery. The reason you have to come in here though and grab that secret if you are doing an all secrets run is because you cannot access that secret later. I don't want to spoil it, but you have to be able to... You can only get it if you swim, is all I'm going to say. You can only get it if you swim. And then when you make it to the end of this area, we get bad guys spawning in the swimming pool. Wait, I think I killed one. Did they kill the monk? Oh, they ambushed the monk in the corridor, in the little corridor. They killed him. Oh! No! They killed the other monk! Oh my gosh! I just stood there and watched him die. Shit. Wow, they must have been like first-rate mercenaries. He drops a pair of grenades. This dude drops a pair of Uzi clips. Oh my gosh, they killed 2 monks. Wow. So all in all, we've lost 3 monks so far. R.I.P. We're gonna go for the second secret of this level. It's in the passage. Okay. I accidentally hit the blade, so I lost some health. Run all the way to the end and into the left. Okay? But not too far, because if you run too far in, you'll get hit by these metal blades. Pick up the Jade Dragon. It's kind of annoying that they don't stop when you pick the secret up, which I think is really mean. Okay, and then run forward, but you have to stay here because the blade is still very much there. Now, in order to get back, there's actually like little inlets in this passage. So when the blade rolls away from you, run down the passage. I'm gonna dive in here on the left. Okay, gonna wait for it to go again. I'm gonna dive in here on the right. Wait for it to come back, and then dive in here on the left. Okay, and this is where we need to end up. There's another key. We live, laugh, love that. Wait, what key is this for? Oh, I remember. Yeah, trapdoor key. Follow the passage. Up to this slope. And then just slide down, and we are back in the swimming pool area. If you want some support, pull the lever. Okay? It will open the doors. Oh look, oh shit, there's enemies. I've got no health. Oh my gosh. Okay. So when you pull the lever, there's enemies, but there are also enemies that spawn later. I'm gonna pop another medipack because there's no way I can finish this level with this little health. So these two, obviously, like, they're already in the main hall. But there's so many monks in here. They probably come from this passageway. There's so many monks in here. They don't stand a chance. No chance. Neither of them drop anything, which is just tight as hell. But there we go. Anyway. Come over to this area, and you just want to scooch forward, but not too much. Because there's 2 enemies that spawn here. There's this crow that spawns on the left. If you can get the crow to spawn first, great. Because as soon as you step out onto the bridge, there's an enemy that spawns on the other side. And there's a big chasm underneath this wooden bridge. So if I were you, I'd take the crow out first. Jesus, their automatic weapons are so strong. He does at least drop some M16 ammo. I don't think there's anything down there either. You can't get down and back up safely. You'd die if you fell. Anyway, come around the corner and we come out to this like gorgeous little hidden mountainous monastery retreat, and there's 2 crows here. Oh no! No! I shot him and now he's going to attack me, see? Damn it. See, this is what happens. You have to be so careful. So, I accidentally shot him, but too many times. Lara got a lock on him rather than the crow. But because I shot him, it triggers every monk in the whole level to come after you. They now perceive you as an enemy as well. At least I saved it here. That was so lucky. Yes, I would. Anyway, climb onto the roof, drop down, grab the prayer wheel. Okay, flip the lever to open the door, and when you do, it spawns another bad guy. Now, you probably want to get involved here and help, because there's only one monk. And there's also only one bad guy. So between you and the monk, you could definitely mess his shit up. So if you didn't pull the lever, okay, you kept the doors closed, there'd be like 2 or 3 guys in this kind of outside courtyard area here trying to get in that you would have to deal with by yourself. But because I opened the doors, they are going to be inside fighting already. If not, they're already dead. Oh, the fight is still going. Oh no, I can see dead monks and dead guys. Oh wow, look at this. Wow. How many enemies do you reckon it was? 3? Put your last gemstone in the reciprocal. And it opens a trapdoor. Take a standing jump down to the right hand of the statue. We're actually gonna slide down onto the lap of the statue to get the final secret of the level. Oh, did I do that well? Yeah, okay. So the final secret is actually, I think it's behind the statue. Yeah, slay. Okay, this is the third and final secret. What do we get? Ooh, we get 4 sets of M16 clips. That is a fierce reward. We love that. Dong. Okay. 5 prayer wheels opens the big double doors. Then you come to this really cool moodlet vibe. We see this giant gold coin on the wall, and there's a reciprocal in the wall for the seraph. That means he, she's, and theys. We have found the opening of the ancient tomb that the monastery was built on. So pop the seraph in the reciprocal, and it opens this side door, and you can just run on through, and that is the end of level 12, Barkhang Monastery. That took 54 minutes. We found all 3 secrets. I used 1.5 medipacks, 6 kilometers of exploring, and only 16 kills. Now, obviously, if you want to kill the monks, that would be a lot higher, but that would also mean you are a horrible person. Stay tuned for part 13 of my Pistols Only Tomb Raider 2 challenge.